Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I am the Pink Moon Tarotist and I'm here to do your January reading for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Aries. So let's see what January 2021 has in store for Aries. Just cleansing the area. I am going to use the Lightseers Tarot. It is the deck that I choose most often. If I need to clarify any, I will clarify them with the Beginner's Guide to Tarot. This is the Lightseers Tarot by Chris Ann. And we start with the Four of Swords. Oof. And then we have the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. Nice. And we have the Queen of Cups. Nice. Oof. And we have the Empress. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. Spiritual big jobs here, guys. And we have the Ten of Cups. Lovely. Ooh. And we have the Two of Swords. I'm not doing reversals. And the Page of Pentacles. Woo! And we have, oh dear me, the Tower. And the Eight of Wands is our overall energy card. The Eight of Wands is your warp speed card. It is the card of momentum, the card of movement. It always reminds me, I always say warp speed because it always reminds me of that moment in Star Trek when they go into warp speed and all the stars kind of go whooshing past the spacecraft. So this, for me, is a card of things really going at a pace, which is nice. So I'm going to point the camera down at the table so you can see the cards, and we'll get into the reading. Not that you can see them particularly well, but hopefully you can see them a bit. Okay, so we start the reading with the Four of Swords. This is your card of needing to take a rest. Now, this is where you are at. So, you know, after finishing 2020, the holiday season and all that we have been through, there is definitely a need for some respite, a need to protect yourself. And often when we go into a restful state, we take naps, we have, you know, we have good sleep, we rejuvenate ourselves. And this rejuvenation is a necessary part of the process for getting to where we want to go. So often when we're in a dream state or a meditative state, we get the answers we are seeking. And the reason I'm saying that is because at the bottom, underneath that Four of Swords, we have the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords is your card of needing to make a decision and not being quite sure which direction to go in. You're in a bit of a crossroads. It can feel like a bit of a stalemate. So taking that rest and looking for the answers within meditative state will help you with that choice. And in between that, we have the Queen of Cups. Now, she's beautiful energy. She is your queen of abundance and love and creativity, sort of everything lovely kind of overflowing, your emotional balance and emotional intelligence, your intuition. So this could be a person that helps you with this choice. And that may come to you after taking time to meditate on it. But it could also be you being, you know, having that emotional sort of intuitive ignition, if you like, during that restful period. And that can really help with dealing with anything that is coming your way. And it's a very heart-led card as well. So this is a time for igniting your heart chakra and really listening to what your feelings are telling you. Go with your intuition. We then have the Emperor. Now the Emperor is the divine masculine. He's the leader of the tarot deck. He's the boss, you know, he's very powerful, very analytical, and he brings a lot of confidence to the table and usually a lot of harmony as well. Now this could be again a person or you know, like a boss or the government or some father figure in your life, someone who is very much in charge of the situation. And it's a very nice authoritative energy there, especially as he is there with the Empress herself. So you've got the divine masculine and the divine feminine here. The Empress is your card of fertility, your card of birth, birthing new ideas, birthing new creations. She is abundance and unconditional love and everything to do with motherhood and having a rich future. Okay, and as she is next to the Queen of Cups here, who's also your queen of love and abundance and intuition and all the rest of it, I feel like the central line here is very much one of beauty and creation. And we have the Ten of Cups next to it. Now the Ten of Cups, this is your card of getting everything you want. This is your love, family, emotions, abundance, creativity overflowing. You know, you've got that beautiful rainbow there. The cups are even made of the rainbow colors. You have the couple sitting there looking at their children. It's a very positive and happy card to have in there, and it's really lovely to see that as the central line with this Queen and the Empress supporting it along the way. So there is a need here for connecting with your heart and finding that empathy within you and recognizing that unconditional love, because it's there right across the center of the reading. And I really, really love that. So although we have this Four of Swords and Two of Swords here, which is, you know, there may be some difficult choice to be made. It may take a bit of rest and respite in order to get there. You may need to prepare yourself because this could come in very quickly. And then we also have the Knight of Pentacles. This is Mr. Dependable. He's coming in with a message of keeping going, keeping on, and he's, you know, he's bringing in the money, basically. He's bringing in that abundance, and He's a very earthy energy, so he's very safe and secure and steady. And it's all about planting those seeds and watching things grow. It's building, it's being practical, it's being pragmatic. So although I'm saying here we have a very heart-led center, we also have this practical side as well. That is very much the need for tempering both heart and mind, I guess. You know, so you are keeping going and working through things. We also have the Page of Pentacles. So we have the page turning into the Knight. And the page is about manifesting those new opportunities. It is still a very practical page. But he's bringing you in. He's the messenger, and he's bringing you in opportunities of financial rewards, and using the earth magic to help you and to support you. It may be a new career. It may be that you're taking a side hustle and making it bigger. But whatever it is, it's going to take some practical steps. You know, it's a very methodical plod to get to where you want to go. Having said that, I always do this, don't I? On the other hand, we do have the Tower here. So a change is coming. You know, something is coming that is going to be unexpected and sudden. But looking at the cards you have here, it's a very good change. Now, this change could be brought on by this Emperor character, by this figure of authority. You know, it may be that there is a need for you to develop your side hustle or to start a new business or whatever, because of something that has been put into motion by that Emperor figure. But don't lose sight of the fact that right across the middle of the reading here, we have all this love and abundance and creativity and the birth of new ideas and the birth of something wonderful coming that does come to fruition. So it is beautiful energy. But this Tower, I'm not surprised to see it at all with the Eight of Wands here, because a Tower is a sudden change. People are often afraid of the Tower. But it just means that something is going to change, and change quite quickly, especially with this Eight of Wands here. But looking at this, whatever it is, whatever this choice is that you have to make, it's going to lead to something beautiful and something wonderful. And, you know, just follow your heart, follow your intuition. Take time to meditate and to think about it, and to really, really connect with what it is you truly desire. Because if you can do that, and you can follow the steps, and you can plod along, and you can, you know, you can bring in that abundance to yourself. And I love that. That's beautiful energy, Aries. That's just wonderful. So let's have a look and see if we can get some wisdom from our butterfly oracle. Okay, I'll get to that one in a second. It is a time for forgiveness. This may be about forgiving yourself. It may be about forgiving others, or asking for forgiveness from others. But there is a time for forgiveness to come out of this. And I love this. We also get the card of get some rest. Yeah, I think take the opportunity, Aries, while you can, to get some rest, because when these changes come in, you may not get that opportunity. So, because it is something that is going to happen quite quickly, I would take that opportunity right now to get some rest. And often when we are connected, we get the answers in our dreams or in our meditative state, and that inspiration can come through when we are well rested. Okay, I'm going to take a Wisdom of the Oracle, collect, Baron, read. Let's see, what else do my lovely Aries need to know? Thank you. Okay, so this may help some of you with your choice. We get the card of All That Glitters. So you know the saying, all that glitters is not gold. So don't be distracted by something that appears more than it is. You know, be aware of fool's gold, and be aware of false promises, and, you know, just really use your intuition. I cannot stress this enough. Use your intuition to guide you, because when the choice comes, you don't want to go after the shiny object that isn't going to lead anywhere. And then we get, isn't this gorgeous? We get the card of Come to the Edge. So yeah, literally go to the edge and have a look over. See what is there and see it with clarity, you know. Take a risk. This is what Come to the Edge means to me. Take a risk. And if you're following your intuition and your divine guidance, then, you know, you're going to get there. But you need to take that risk. The card that's missing here for me is the Fool, because the Fool would literally go to the edge. I'm going to take, actually, let me just move my Moon Diary here and my other tarot deck and all my empty boxes. I just need to dive into the box of Oracle cards because I want something else and I don't know what I want. I want a Healing with the Fairies. That's what I want. Okay, so Healing with the Fairies. Let's have a look and see. What do my lovely Aries need to know for January 2021? Thank you. Nice. We get the healing card of visualization. So as I was saying, you know, that meditative state, that dream state, visualize what it is you want. Really, truly connect to what it is you want and visualize it. Put yourself in that position of having all that you want. Put yourself in this 10 of Cups position. What is your over the rainbow moment? What is your completion? You know, what would make you feel complete? So visualize that. Ooh, my goodness me, that flew out of the deck. Let's have a look and see. Aries, Aries, you get the card of Happily Ever After. That's just stunning. And that is your 10 of Cups right there. And your Queen of Cups. And, you know, this is just such a lovely, lovely energy. So you get your Happily Ever After, whatever that is for you, and only you will know that. You can get your Happily Ever After. Oh, that's just beautiful energy, Aries. I love that. Let's take a Healing with the Angels Oracle. Oh, and you get the card of Soulmate. So for some of you, you could be meeting your soulmate. Some of you are already with your soulmate. Now, your soulmate can be a lover, it can be a friend, it can even be a work colleague, but your soulmate is coming, or you may already have your soulmate. Yeah, I'm really pleased to see this card as well. Set your intention. What do you want, Aries? Set your intention and visualize what it is you want. Because if you set your intention, you visualize, you'll get your happily ever after with your soulmate. Oh, Aries, that is just gorgeous, gorgeous energy. I love that for you. What a beautiful, beautiful start to 2021. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the reading there because I don't think we need any more, Aries. This is just beautiful, beautiful energy for you. If I can ask you to please like, share and subscribe to my channel, that would be very much appreciated. I will link in the comments below all of the other readings for January. So if you're a cross watcher, or if you have a moon, Venus or rising sign in one of the other signs, you can check those out as well. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this resonated with you. And I wish you all a very happy new year. Namaste.